Hello, welcome back to the channel. And in this week's video I'm going to take you through my first shoot on a medium format camera with my first medium format film. But before we start, of course I'm going to tell you what happened because things just got bad. The shoot got bad. I messed up with the camera. The camera is a bit funky and funny stuff going on. And then I made an unboxing video with my new darkroom gear, and I screwed up the sound, and I'm not going to put it all together again. So what you're going to see is the first video I'll show you right in just a minute is from the shoot itself, but it's very short because I didn't want to go film out there. I will explain that in that video. And then, well, the unboxing part, you can see I did it, but it was blurred and the sound was bad and it was just, so I'm not going to show you that. I decided not to show you the development because I wanted to concentrate on that. And then finally, the editing is, well, editing is what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you those two, maybe three clips first. I think I'll show you all three. Should I do that? Yeah. 3 small clips first, and then we'll get back to the computer and we'll have a look at the images. So hang on. Hello. Today I'm out to shoot some film with 2 cameras, and this quest for the right format for me. If I'm going to buy a medium format camera, which one am I going to buy, and well, what do I like about that? I already have one, a medium format camera. I'm going to use that today. And I'm not going to do any more filming because I forgot the microphone and there's some traffic noise, I know that. I'm going in here to look at some old buildings, and then there's a specific tree over there that I'm going to film afterwards. But I'll just show you the gear that I brought today, which is this, the Agfa Syncrobox that I'm going to test out for the first time with Ektar 100 film. And then my trusty Nikon FA with probably with a 55mm lens on, but I also brought the 105 and the 24mm for this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So I'll go snap some pictures and I'll talk to you again when we get back to the office. So I decided not to do any filming when I was developing this film because I needed to. Well, I bought powdered chemicals, so I had to mix them first and then do the developing. This Sinister CS41 process color development. But you have to keep track of temperature, and I've never done it before, and I really needed to just focus on that instead of entertaining you guys. And also the temperature for the mix was almost the same as for the developer, so I just thought I'd just do the whole thing in one process. But if I also had to concentrate on filming and getting the lights right and stuff like that, that just doesn't make any sense. So, but there's the film. It's done, and now it'll hang there to dry for tomorrow, and then it'll be scanned, and then we'll have a look and see what the pictures look like. So yeah, stay tuned. Here we are in Lightroom. And let's have a look at the images. I'll just click them up. As you can see here with the first one, I don't really know what happened, but I know I ditched or skipped the first frame because suddenly I was at the second frame. You'll see that on the back of the camera. I'll get back to that camera. I'll show you that camera next week and do a review on that. But somehow this just, I don't know what happened really, to be honest with you. I can't tell. Second image was kind of okay, except that you can see that I double exposed, because when I took the next image, which is this one, I took two of this tower. Well, by some peculiar reason I didn't wind the film forward, so that was screwed up as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images. And there's only 8 on the film, so that's a bit of a bummer. Then I took an image of this building, and in fact this is the only image that kind of worked. But if you see up here in this corner, this very strange line up here, I can't really tell what happened. I know I was careful with the film, and as far as I can see it was correctly winded on the spool before I put it in the development tank, so I don't really know what happened, but it is strange. But if we use this image as an example, you can clearly see that this camera this is really out of focus. This is out of focus, but in here it's well, it's kind of it's quite sharp. I haven't put any sharpening on this, so I might be able to enhance this picture. But yeah, and over here blurry again. And I knew that with that menisc lens that's on that camera. But we'll talk about that more in the next video. And then I just took a picture of this just because I like the blue sky and the yellow stuff here, but some cars, and yeah, well, it's more like a test shot. What I really wanted to photograph was those buildings, and that didn't go very well. And then this tree, and look at this. This is very strange. I haven't done any spot healing on this, so you will have to, well, there's some dust spots here. But again, this very strange line, so I do believe there is some kind of a light leak in the camera. And also the next one, the same tree, and here it's in the top as well, but there's this line over here. I hope you can see this. I'll go in here and I will show you more precisely what I'm talking about. To see this line here, this one, that's pretty weird. So this whole area is strange. I might have done something wrong with the temperature in the development. I don't quite know, but I think that I really tried to be careful. So yeah, but this is, yeah, one is at f11, one is at f16, and this is probably f16, and this must be f11 on that camera. So it's about a stop between them. So yeah. So what can I say? I screwed up with winding the film and making those double exposures, and you could also say that the camera might have been faulty. I don't know. And that's, in terms of sharpness, it's only sharp in that little portion in the center. I don't know if this is going to be something for me, this camera, but I don't know. I'm probably quite sure that I'm going to get another one. And another thing is that the aspect ratio in this, it's 6:9, which is 6 centimeters and 9 centimeters. What's it called? The film frame on the film is like this size, and it's equal to a 3x2, and that's what you have in the camera, in a digital camera. It's basically the same, but the problem with 6:9 is that it's a lot of waste of film. So I only got Well, I got 8 frames, but then again, in fact, I got 9, but that's because of the double exposure and stuff. So there's 7 here, and I skipped one in the beginning, I think. So yeah, so 8 frames should be maximum, and that's pretty expensive. And it's also some very huge files that I'm going to handle afterwards. So yeah, well, we'll have to see about that. We'll talk about the camera next week more in detail. So yeah, that's it. My first shoot with a medium format camera, my first shoot on 120 film, and that didn't go according to plan, and so the video got messed up and I made all those mistakes. So everything has just been terrible these last 2 weeks, because this has in fact taken me 2 weeks to produce this. It should have been finished last week, but yeah, so sorry about that. So probably this will tell you that don't believe that all YouTubers are just spot on every time, because I'm not. And I bet you that all the other guys also make mistakes once in a while, but they just don't publish them. But I do. I don't mind showing you that that life is not always just on a straight line. So yeah, hope you got something out of this video, and please subscribe, comment, like if you like, and comment, and if you know what this is that's going on, this it's light leaks or whatever it is, you can be so kind to give me a hint in the comments. That would be much appreciated. So appreciate it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.